about Tenali Rama. We have started with your chapter number 9 from your reader book, that is Tenali Paints a Horse, and I have told you the characteristics of Tenali Rama, about his character, that he was very witty, very intelligent, very clever, and then he used to save his king Krishna Deva Raya from all the problems and all the traps which people try to trap in. So he was also a kind ruler. We have studied about Krishna Deva Raya, and the story was one of the artists, he comes to the palace to show his painting, and everyone is being pleased with that painting of the artist except one courtier in the palace, and no one other than Tenali Rama, and he challenges king that he can paint a better painting than this artist. So he accepts the bet, and king also offers him a bag of gold coin if he wins the bet, and he grants him a leave for 1 month from his palace so that he can concentrate on his work. And then there is a conversation that is being discussed between the courtiers and the king, who are all left in the palace after Tenali Rama just moves away from the palace in anger when everyone starts giggling at his acceptance of bet, because they know that he is not a good painter. He was a good poet, he can compose poems, but painting is not his cup of tea. So they start cracking jokes, start giggling on him, swaggering him, and then in his anger he just leaves the court and says that I will be meeting you all after 1 month. So a heated conversation is there in the palace which we have to discuss today. What was the conversation? I have already told you. So many questions are in their mind, whether Tenali will be able to draw a horse, what type of painting is he going to make first of all, and if he is going to make a painting, will it be more better than the artist's painting? Will he just win his bet? Will he able to get a gold coin and the artist, king of artists, that the king has already promised him? So we have left our story here. So now let us see answers to all these questions. What happens actually? Is the artist better or is Tenali Rama better, and how he just comes out of this situation? So we will come to know of this only when we are going to read the chapter. I hope you also have read the chapter and you have got answers to your questions. For those who have not, let's see now. So just open your books on page number 101, and in the meantime I will be giving you the word meanings as usual, and you have to do it in your reader notebooks, right? So we were there on page number 101. First courtier we were discussing. You have really caught him out, sir. He thinks he is the smartest person in the world. So the courtier is saying to the king that he has correctly challenged Tenali Rama, because it was his misconception that he is the smartest person in the world, whereas it is not like that. Second courtier, now what is he saying? He has really painted himself into a corner. I would like to see him get out of that one. So many proverbs have been used here in this chapter, and the meaning is already given in the glossary. So what is he trying to say? He has really painted himself into a corner. What does it mean? He has put himself into a tricky situation from where it will be difficult to slip out. वो कहते हैं ना, अपने पैरों पे आप कुल्हाड़ी मारना. So it is that proverb only in Hindi we say, अपने पैरों पर खुद कुल्हाड़ी मारना. तो वो कह रहे कि अपने आप से he has just chosen this tricky situation for himself, and he also don't know that it is very difficult to come out of that tricky situation. Then he thinks he is the smartest person. I would like to see him get out of that one. So he says, the second courtier is saying that I am also eager to see how he gets or takes out of that tricky situation himself. So let's see what happens. Raja, I wouldn't be too certain of that. He really is very clever. So he also says, certain means sure. I wouldn't be too certain, too sure of that. He really is very clever. So he also accepts this fact that he actually is very clever and he can come out of any situation. This is his special talent. Okay. A month passes. The courtiers are waiting eagerly for Tenali to bring in his painting. They are smiling and whispering to each other. So now again dialogues are being shared between the courtiers. They are just waiting eagerly, impatiently. What is eagerly? Just write down the meaning. Eagerly. Some we have already done. Eagerly is impatiently, जब आप बहुत उतावले होते हो किसी चीज को देखने के लिए, that is what impatiently. So they are all waiting along with king in the palace, and the day has come when he has to come and show his painting in front of all. So they are eagerly waiting for Tenali Rama to just come in the palace and show his painting. So let's see whether he will be there or no. Okay, and they are just smiling and whispering to each other. Raja, so what do we do today? So Raja is just there for a meeting in the palace as usual. So he's saying, what is the matter today that we are here to discuss? So let's see. First quote here. Sir, the day has arrived when Tenali Rama shows you his painting. So he says, we are here today just to see the painting of Tenali Rama, which he was supposed to show today. Okay. Where is he? It's late and almost time for my lunch. So Raja says, where is he now? I am also waiting for him and it is time for my lunch. He has not reached yet. Where is he? Okay. Second quote here. Perhaps he is so busy with his painting that he has lost track of the days. Again a proverb. So he is saying, person Tenali Rama, he is so much very engaged in his making of the painting that he has even forgot that today the day has already come, his time has passed, so he has forgotten everything. He is just busy just making his painting. So has lost the track of days, has lost count of the days, does not remember today's date. This is the meaning given in your glossary, right? So third quote here now. Perhaps his painting is so good that he can't bear to part with it. Now they are just again mocking at him, just making fun of him. So third quote here is saying, his painting is that good, he has painted so well that he himself don't want to get separated from his painting. He want to stay along at home with his painting only. So they are just making fun of him. Okay. Next what happens? Raja, well, I can't wait anymore. Somebody should go to his house and tell him that he has lost his pen and a bag of gold. So Raja is now getting angry. He says, I can't wait anymore. I have also other works to do and it is my lunch time. So somebody can please go to his house and just tell him or convey the message that his day has already come and now the time is also over and he has also lost his bag of gold as promised by me. Fourth quote here. It's only fair that he does not make good his boast. He should pay a penalty. I feel he should pay the coach a bag of gold. Now what is the meaning of doesn't make good of his boast? So it is doesn't do as he said he would. So now the next quote here is saying, yes, I also agree. He has lost and he should be punished for that. There should be a penalty. What is penalty? Penalty is punishment. So he says, the fourth quote here is saying that if he is not here as he has promised, so we should just impose a penalty or a punishment on him and he should instead now pay a bag of gold to us, to the king as a penalty. Okay. So first quote here, indeed, yes, I agree, sir. He should pay a penalty. So now everyone is agreeing to the conversation that is going on. Say, all of them says yes, he should pay a penalty. So now see what happens next. Third quote here, there he is. He seems to have brought it, but it is covered with cloth. So now what happens? Suddenly there is a visit of Tenali Rama in the palace. He just comes with his painting, but then everyone is shocked that the painting is covered with a piece of cloth. Okay, Tenali comes in with two men carrying a painting covered with a sheet of cloth. When Tenali gestures, gestures is what? Gestures, you can just note it down. Gestures is जब आप किसी चीज की तरफ इशारा करते हो finger से. So here signals with hand, we can say signals with hand. So he is just coming inside the palace and he is taking the help of two persons and they are carrying a painting for him and he is just pointing, that is he is gesturing at the painting and he says, okay, take out the cloth now. Take off the cloth now. Okay. When Tenali gestures, the men lift the cloth to display an empty canvas. So now what type of a painting it was? It was an empty canvas. Display means to show. What is the meaning of display? It means to show. So now he just gestures that the cloth should be raised, and the two men just raises the cloth from the canvas, and they see just an empty canvas. Nothing is painted on it. Nothing much is actually painting. Something is there. What is there? We will see now. The painting has only a few curved strokes of black on the right hand edge and a few lines of green at the bottom. So he has drawn only two things. First, curves of black color on the right hand corner and some green lines or strokes, you can say, at the bottom of the canvas. Obviously green, it can indicate grass that is being shown at the bottom, and black strokes can be of any animal tail, you can assume. So what actually it is, we will see now. Tenali, good afternoon sir. See what a beautiful horse I have drawn. So here our title is justified. Tenali paints a horse. So we can come to know from this line that Tenali has actually drawn a horse on the canvas. It's magnificent black stallion with a white star on its forehead. So now it is magnificent. What is magnificent? Magnificent is big and beautiful. Magnificent is beautiful, right? It's a magnificent black stallion is a male horse. Stallion, male horse. You can say the meaning is there in your glossary. With a white star on its forehead. Look at the polished leather saddle. Now horses, they also have saddles on their body. And what is a saddle? Saddle is a seat, you can say, that is placed on a horse on which you sit and take a ride. So let's write down the meaning of saddle is a seat. Okay? On a horse. So he is saying that I have drawn a magnificent beautiful male horse, and you can see that there is a star of white color on his forehead. Look at the polished leather saddle is also there on it. I wonder if I should have the reins trail like that. So he is also saying, I think I should also have drawn the trail like that. Now what is trail? Trail is a long thin piece of leather that horse wears on its head. So चाबुक होती है ना जिसको वो पकड़ के ऐसे खींच के वो चलते हैं. So that is what? That is a trail of a horse. He is referring to that. So he is saying, I assume, I think I have drawn that also. So Raja, what is he saying now? What is this? I cannot see a horse. This is very insulting. You are trying to make a fool of me. There is nothing on this canvas. So he says, I can't see anything. So now you can see in the picture also some green strokes are there at the bottom, and just see the black strokes on the right corner. So it is just a tail of a horse, you can say, and the green strokes, that is of grass. Okay, so Raja, he gets angry. He says, I can't see much on your canvas in the painting. I think you are making a fool of me. Tenali, now he justify himself. How? Let's see. Well, you are the one who told me that you have to use your imagination when you look at painting. So he just traps him in his own words. He says, it was you only who told me that we have to use our imagination, because everything can't be canvassed on the canvas. Everything can't be painted on such a small canvas. So you have to use your imagination. Whatever is left out or whatever cannot be drawn on the canvas. So I have also done that only. So why I am being blamed that I am making a fool of you? It's not like that. Imagine that the rest of the horse is just outside the canvas grazing on some lush green grass. So he just exclaims that you have to imagine that whatever part of horse is not visible on the canvas, you just imagine that the horse is just grazing a lush green, means juicy green colored grass. He is just grazing the grass outside the canvas. So this much you have to assume for yourself. Lush, the meaning is already given, that is healthy and juicy. Look, you can see the edge of its tail in that corner. So he says, just see, I have already given you a hint that I have drawn a horse, and the other part is outside the canvas that you have to assume. So tail is being already shown. Then what happens? Okay, let's write out the meaning of lush also. Healthy and juicy. And I have already told you all the meanings you need to learn, be it from the book or whatever we have done in the notebook. Right. So let's see what Raja exclaims in the end. You old rascal means here itself it is clever person. So rascal we are using for a mischievous person who just is a very naughty kind of a person. So it just gives him the adjective, uses the adjective for him, rascal. So he says, you mischievous person, you have got the better of me. So he says that you have proved yourself cleverer than me. As usual, you have proved your personality that you are the only one clever person in my kingdom. So he just is very impressed with Tenali Rama's view. So what he says to his minister, minister, where is that bag of gold? Give it to Tenali Rama, the cleverest man in my kingdom. So now he asks his ministers, his courtiers to bring that bag of gold as promised, and he says that it should be given to Tenali Rama as he has already won his bet, though just making me a fool or trying to be clever, but then as promised I have to give, and he is the only cleverest person in my kingdom. So it was your chapter. I hope you have got your answers now. You have understood your chapter. So now there is some book work which you need to do, and we'll be taking up in your next live class on Monday. So what is that? Just see, tick the correct answers. Some multiple choice questions are there on the same page. 6 multiple choice based on the chapter that we have read just now. So this is your homework. You need to do it in your books itself. So homework is to do exercise A. So this is your today's homework. Then B part is your question answers, which I'll be sending you the PDF file along with the word meanings that you need to copy it down in your reader notebooks. Then true or false, again it is exercise C. First you will try it yourself. Let me see how much you have understood. Then discuss in class. This also 2 questions are there. So this also I'll be sending you the PDF file, and we'll be doing what kind of a person was Tenali Rama. So if you want to do it for yourself, you are possible. Character sketch of Tenali Rama we need to write. Then there is exercise E on page number 104. This grid is there based on some clues across and down, like form an idea of something. Across if we see, what is that? What is the word that we should use to form an idea of something? It should be beginning with I, and even N letter is there in between. So just think of such word and you have to fill this grid. So just try it yourself. And the first one I'll give you the answer. It is imagine. So when you are just forming an idea of something, it means you are imagining something, right? So this way you need to find out the words. Okay, so this is exercise E, which you need to do in your book itself. Then Tenali Rama was a court jester, we all know. His job was to entertain the king with jokes and clever remarks. Many people do things to entertain us. Circle the correct names of these persons. So some occupations of the names of the persons are there. Which work is performed by which person and how is he called through that. So for example, a person who tells jokes on a stage is known as comedian. So this way you have to put a tick on one option out of 3. Again, F part is your homework. After that you have 3 to 4 days, so you can easily do that. Okay, then you have spell right. What is it? Add the prefixes and suffixes. We have already done suffixes and prefixes if you remember in our grammar portion, right? So what you have to do is add the prefixes, that is RE, IN, UN or BIS. So only the prefixes you have to use to these words to make new words. So this is your self-attempt exercise, and it will be a revision for your suffixes and prefixes. So only prefixes are being asked. You can make 2 words from the same root word where possible. So if you want to make 2 new words, you can even go ahead. So this way you have to do this exercise also here in the book itself, right? Then something on page number 105, what it is, adverbs are there, grammar exercise is given. This we are not going to do because we have not taken yet adverbs in our class. Once we do the adverb part, then we will be doing this exercise. Okay? So I am not going to review this exercise, right? Okay. Then there is one question you can see on page number 106. So this is the question on page number 106. This is exercise N. This also you need to do in the book itself. So what it is, Just see, do you often get angry? What are the things that make you angry? We all sometimes get angry at some point. We have a quarrel or a fight with brother or sister, we do get angry. If we don't get the thing that we want, we do get angry. If we don't get the type of food that we are today willing to eat, mama don't cook for that dish, your favorite dish on that particular day, we do get angry. So some cases are there in lives when we do get angry. So you have to write in a paragraph in your reader notebooks what are the things that you get angry on. And first just tell me, do you get angry? Because there are some people who have a lot of patience. They do not get angry at all, whatever the circumstances be. They are very, very strong people, you know. So how do you calm yourself? Next question. ठीक है, गुस्सा आ गया, but then you have to keep yourself calm also. So what do you do? Like some people, they prefer to eat ice cream. Some people, they prefer to eat chocolates. Some people, they offer to listen to music, which is the best remedy to just keep yourself calm, which I also do sometimes. Okay, think and write in columns below. So it is your wish whether you want to do it in your book or in the notebook. Things that make me angry on the left hand side, just write down, and how I calm myself on the right hand side. So this I also want to see, what do you do in such a situation and how do you control your anger. So this will be discussing in the live class on Monday. So that's all for today. Hope you have liked the chapter. Please do complete your book work, right? So these are all book works to be done in your book essay. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay home.